Hey guys, it's BZ99. I want to take a quick look at a game I've been playing a lot lately, Lifeafter, Nightfalls. And this is some of the contests. It's a 7D pop contest. It's a popularity contest. See who gets the most likes on their manners. There's so many awards you can get. There's Called for Biscuit Carpet. It's just a special carpet, exclusive. You can't get it anywhere else. You get Red Rose Siege, which costs Fed credits in the mall. You got the Build Score. Whoever has the highest build score, the upgraded walls. Star. It's a gathering world, but you can also do player versus player combat and rank on how well you do in the combat. Then you got Invasion, which hasn't started yet. Zombies attack your manors in downtown, and the whole camp has to defend against them. It's very epic. Next is the Infected Resistance, also known as the Trap Boss. And this is where the whole camp fights against one giant boss. You get awesome rewards, and you rank on how well and how fast you do. It's my favorite event in the game. Next is survival rank. This is how long you stay on the maps, all the maps combined. So you're spending a lot of time on the maps. You can see it right here. Next is the relief rank, and it hasn't started yet. Then we got the aerial ace rank. That's drones, three versus three. You fight against each other and rank on how well you do. You can use your own drone or the ones they provide. This game has something for everyone. Whether you like action games, first-person shooters, RPGs, adventure games, it has something for you. Everyone can find something in this game they like. This is my favorite game of all times. These are some of the manors they've built. Look how incredible some of these look. I would live in these in real life. There's some of them are unique, some of them are really nice, and some of them are plain, kind of like mine. But I highly recommend this game. I want to go into a little bit of gameplay, some of the gear and weapons that you get in the game, and let you guys form an opinion for yourself. I'm sure you'll feel the same way I do. This is the formula machine. This is where you learn formulas for gear, for armor, for weapons, for household materials, building materials, and there's different types of fusions for what level you are, what progression you are in the game. This is Fusion 1. It has the Remington with attack power of 31 and a baseball cap. And that's about the only thing you can get because you're a beginner, you don't really know anything. You go to Fusion 2, everything gets a little better. There's more stuff available to you, the baseball bats, weapons, police jacket, anti-riot. Then you can get skins that make them even better. The stats get a little stronger if you get certain skins for guns or armors, hats. And if you look, as we progress, the stats get a little stronger and stronger because the players become more advanced. Fusion 3, it's getting a lot better. You got Vanguards, you got Thompson, you got the UMP, you got the skins for it, the warm cotton cap, you got the 590 shotgun. And these are different things. So everybody, some people like snipers, some people like shotguns, some people like assault rifles or SMGs. So it's kind of luck of the draw what you get, but you can draw extra to get what you want if you don't get it in the first couple draws, and a lot of people do. You go into Fusion 4, you got the MP5 with the skins, you got the AK-47, one of my all-time favorite guns, you got the M24, which is a sniper, and you got the skins that go with it, the Mosin Nagant, it's a sniper as well. The skins for all the weapons are Rainy Day, which you do more damage when it's raining, the Snow, which you do more damage to infected, and you move faster and do more damage in the snow, and then Collectors, which is great for PvP. And last fusion is 5. You got the M416, which is a very powerful gun. You got the AS50, very powerful sniper. You got the Tech Vanguard. It's the best helmet at that level. and that's the only level available. That's the top level available to us in this game. So that's what everybody wants to get to. It's what everybody's grinding for every day, to get to that level. And all these guns gives us something to grind to, because you want to be the first person to get these guns, or to have the best guns so you can do the best. And competitiveness for player versus player, or player versus everyone, there's just so many weapons, so many different armors, and you get the chance to upgrade them. You can modify them to get better stats. It just makes the game so much more interesting and keeps you going, keeps you hooked. Now, outside of your manor, everyone has a little farm. You have to unlock different parts of it. You start with a little bit unlocked. You can raise animals for food or fur. You can extract ore. You can raise different kinds of fruits or vegetables, trees for materials you need to build guns, your armor, or to make food, because you have to make everything yourself. You start with a little bit, but as you progress, you want to make the things that are better. I was raising a cow there, playing with it to get more output. I'll get more meat and milk. I guess playing with it makes it happy. And then I fed it. Planting berry seeds, because berries go with everything. You can make pretty much any meal with berries, and you have to tend to it, water, fertilize it. Sometimes you have to give it plant food, and a lot of people like farming at home instead of going out on the maps, because a lot of the materials you can farm at home. Some materials are exclusive to the maps, and some materials are exclusive to you have to farm at your own property. But I like to do a little bit of both, have some at home, getting ready while I'm out on the maps collecting, because the more materials you have, the better stuff you have. There's my plain Jane Manor. It's not much, but it's mine, my little piece of heaven. Now this is this is the first map that you have access to, Fall Forest. There's a bunch of different islands with different difficulties. It's my favorite map. There's a lot of resources here. There's a lot of hidden things on the map that you have to stumble across. These are void quests. Every day you can come here and get all kinds of rewards for completing quests that they have for you. Inside of the safe houses you can cook or sit down and warm up beside the fire, whatever you need to do. There's also a card game. It's called Match. You match cards with the same pictures on them. You have to have another player with you, and whatever resources are on the cards, you get those if you match the cards. So it's an easy way to have a little bit of fun and farm resources. There's honey in the big trees like this. I'm collecting wood right now. The secondary resource is twigs. You can see that I'm getting twigs as I cut it, and honey drops, so I'm collecting honey, getting attacked by bees. And this is just how realistic it is. The graphics are great. The developers put so much into this, so much thought into the story, into the gameplay. It just blows my mind, and it keeps me fascinated. This is my favorite game ever, and this is why. There's so much to the game. Talking about hidden things, there's so many hidden things. There's chests, there's caves, so many things you stumble across. You're like, wow, like this plant root. I just pull this hemp off the wall. Wow, there's a cave. Go inside, and there's chests, free materials in them. Who knows what's going to be in it? You got some twigs and a bandage. Everybody needs bandages because there's zombies on the map that will attack you, bears that will attack you. So it's great to stumble across these. Running out of room on my backpack. There's limited room on your backpack. You can't just carry everything in the world home. And also you have to ship it through the helicopter. You can't just carry it home, because they have to disinfect the materials and make sure that you're not bringing anything into the camp, because the disease is spread. Zombies are everywhere. It's the apocalypse. My dog, he can hold. Your dog has different features. You can have an attack dog, a pack dog. My dog's a pack dog. He can hold up to 10 items for me, or 10 slots worth of items. So it gives me a little more room to pack stuff around. You can fish on the maps. Go down here, catch some fish if I'm hungry, get some XP. Fish are easy to catch. You don't have to waste bullets killing them. So I eat a lot of fish meals. And catfish is good for logging and mining. So is carp. Didn't have any bait, but you can use simple crafting. use a simple crafting, make me some bait. And there's two types of fishing you can fish, and you can catch it on your own. If you don't like to do that, you can auto fish it, which I'm about to do after this. You just got to keep the line in the green area. After the yellow bar gets full, the little yellow fish, after it gets full, then you've caught the fish. If you go outside the line for too long or too many times, then the fish gets away. So, almost there, and I caught a carp. The next thing is auto fish. You just throw your line in, push the little screen on the right hand side that's orange now. You can type messages, you can get a drink, whatever you got to do while it's auto fishing, and the chances of catching fish are a little less, but you will catch fish. Sometimes it's good just to auto fish and let it be. One of my favorite things about this game is teamwork. Everybody works together and builds a camp, makes it stronger. You get in teams, complete missions, complete quests, kill zombies. And me and my team are preparing to fight a mini boss. He's not mini, he's huge. He's right across the lake there, river. And it takes more than one person at this level to take him down. So we'll go search for him. A lot of people say that that's their favorite part of this game, bringing different nations and nationalities together and just making bonds and friendships with everybody. And there he is right there. I didn't notice it when I passed him. I'm searching for him actually. But my teammate tells me here in a second, like, where are you going? I got a team. That's what teams are for. Back to the friendships. You have to rely on each other. You go on teams like this and a zombie kills me or knocks me down, I have to have a teammate come and rescue me and get me back up off the ground. I have to trust that my teammates are going to do their best to kill the zombie and not let it kill me. So I pick two people that I trust and go kill the big zombie. I'm still looking for him and everybody's wondering what I'm doing. This guy's a big, loud, ugly zombie, but he gives an XP bonus, and everything's about leveling up, because the more you level up, the stronger you get and the better you get. So this is called farming XP. You get XP for every shot, and then after you're done you get a little bit extra XP for taking him down, because he's a mini boss. And there's my teammate, one behind him and one beside me. Thank goodness for him, he was about to pounce on me. That's what he does, he'll jump on you and smack you around. But this is my team, this is one of my favorite parts of it, and this is what a lot of people go for. But some people like the PvP, some people like to build, some people are competitive, and then some people just like to make friends. And then there's others. This is a little glimpse of Charlestown. It's a map with Imperial soldiers on it. This is just a big leaf ride. You can see the scenery, the water. There's an exploration chest I just passed. There's exploration chests on every map. If you find them all, you get a great reward. You get small rewards in each one. So that's an achievement. After you get so many achievements, you get more rewards. As there's just so much to this game, you can't help but love it. This is awesome. This is one of my favorite things. People always get pictures of the funniest things and have the best time. And you know, it's very enjoyable to do things like this. Her little story here is she's putting a lantern up in the sky, making a wish for love, and come to find out, the zombie is her love. It says, "My love," he screamed, and something kind of crazy happened. And she has a picture where it looks like he's kissing her. And there's so many little bloops and stuff like that. It just makes the game so much better. But all in all, this is a game you gotta try. You need to try. You'll never put it down.